Welcome to PPI Recording Studio, nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome to the first weekly episode for the month of October 2025 for Dedication Around the Nation weekly courtesy video marketing series and interview series, because we are getting it out to the nation and beyond. First photo you see come up today is a thank you to all our YouTube channel subscribers for their foundational YouTube channel techno support. To become a new subscriber to help with our mission here each and every episode for courtesy marketing for nonprofits and small businesses. It's very easy, quick, and simple. As you're watching today's episode, lower right-hand corner of your screen, right down there, just red like my buddy Larry the Lobster here, you'll see a red button. You just click on, please, to that red button, and that is it. You are a new subscriber. Now, as well, on the bottom portion of your viewing screen today while you're watching this episode, right down here about in the center, you will see this insignia, and that is the like button. If you can click on to that, please, to like this video for techno support on YouTube. And right to the right of the like button is the share box, and you can click onto the share box, please, to share this episode with your family, friends, and social media. And the next photo you see come up is for our last episode here for Dedication Around the Nation. That was September 18, 2025. If you've not seen it, live link in the text description area. Makes it very easy to click on to watch. Now, the first follow-up to that September 18th episode, and this is for a nonprofit here right in New York City that we've been supporting for the last 4 months, and that is called the National Lighthouse Museum right on Staten Island. And you're going to see the photo on your screen as I'm talking, and their event that we've been talking about now for multiple episodes is for this Sunday, October 5, 2025 at 1 p.m. at the Lighthouse Museum. It's very, very close to the Staten Island Ferry. When you get over from Manhattan, it's a 3-minute walk. It's so close you can almost throw a rock at it. So go out this Sunday. It's going to be gorgeous weather. And as well, Gotham Whale, you're going to see that photo come up. Gotham Whale nonprofit is going to be there as a invited exhibitor participant. So go out and say hi to Paul Sichwerty. He's going to be manning the table that particular event, and you can get more information about Gotham Whale live and in person. Now, there's one more event coming up next week for National Lighthouse Museum, and that's going to be October 8th, 2025. You're going to see that photo on your screen, and that is a twin lighthouse bus tour for the daytime. Again, live links in the text description area to both nonprofits. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about is a follow-up to September 18 episode, and that is for Dave TAMMARO. Now, Dave, you're going to see that on your screen, has a fundraiser we've been talking about now for at least 3 episodes up in Malden, Massachusetts, November 8, 2025 at 7 p.m. It's going to be at the Moose Hall on Broadway in Malden, right? Just north of Boston. Now, thank you to Paul Sichwerty. I sent up flyers to Paul and also 2-sided posters, and Paul's been getting them out, handing them out, working the street, getting the word out. So thank you, Paul, for doing that, and it's all to help support Dave, right? But Dave also has a GoFundMe, which I just found out about recently. You're going to see that screen grab up on your screen. Live link in the text description area underneath today's episode. Makes it very easy to click on to support Dave on that GoFundMe campaign. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about for follow-up on September 18th episode, and that's why I got my hat on today, is for my 4th annual, and I'm going to pick this up, my 4th annual Santa personal visits, and that's through partytalent.com. That's who I work for. And we've already got bookings in December already for 2025. So I'm going to hold this up, but you're also going to see it on your screen, right? So you can book through partytalent.com. This is Christmas Eve. I've already got bookings on Christmas Eve, which is very cool. Most of them are return customers, clients, which is very, very cool as well. All right, so partytalent.com, you can book me there, and I will come out, and what's even better is I'm a singing Santa. We get people around the tree with the kids and sing Silent Night, and Santa's coming to town. It's just so much fun, right? Great, great time. So a new event that I'm going to talk about today, and this is through John Phillip. Now, you're going to see that come up on your screen. John was a guest here, interview, twice in 2024. Last was just about a year ago, October 2024. And John is going to be back 2 weeks here for October 2025 as an interview guest once again. But he asked me if I could put the word out for this concert in November, and I said absolutely. This is for the director of his shows in New York last year in 2024, the incomparable MARILYN Maye, right? She's going to be performing November 19. You see it on your screen, 2025, at the Sheldon Concert Hall in St. Louis, Missouri. And this is for the Cabaret Project of St. Louis, which is a nonprofit organization. Live links in the text description area to their website, also their Facebook page to help support them, get the word out, buy tickets certainly. And also the theme for this concert is MARILYN has the record for the amount of appearances as a guest on the Johnny Carson Tonight Show. So that's what the theme of this concert is, as you can see it on the flyer. I'll have a YouTube link to MARILYN as on Johnny Carson, so you can check it out. Text description area, right? So now, one more I'm going to talk about, and I always talk about ecology, I talk about environment, I talk about critters. Somehow, some way, I always work it in for each episode that we do here, right? So today, no secret that I love to walk. Chip loves to walk as well, right? Yeah. And Chip, as well as myself, we walk multiple miles in the course of a day. And one of the reasons I like to do it is because I always find stuff when I'm on the street that can be recycled. It's street trash. Well, look at the size of this thing. I found this on a street in Westport, Connecticut, walking a week ago. And this is recyclable, folks. This is a recyclable plastic bag. It doesn't go into single stream. It goes into a recyclable plastic bag. It's a different way of processing it. Do not put it into single stream with your cans, plastic, and paper. Do not put it in the trash. It's just recyclable plastic bags, right? That's where it goes. So please, recycle these, please, because that's what they're designed for. And they'll get a second life, which is really, really cool. Now, the next one is not so cool. This is a little treacherous. I was walking on the streets of Waterbury, downtown Waterbury, Friday afternoon, not that long ago, and I found this lying on the street in the middle of the afternoon. Now, this is not cool, folks. And this, I picked it up to get it out of harm's way. But also, it's steel, right? This is the real deal. So this is going to find a second home, folks, in the scrap metal recycling. That's where this is going to go. It'll get a second life, and it'll be much better, but certainly not living on the streets of Waterbury, Connecticut. That's too tempting for somebody out there to use it, not in a good way. So Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor to Dedication Around the Nation Weekly Courtesy Video Marketing Series and Interview Series. You see the logo on your screen. Project 142 website is www.project142.org. Facebook page is Project 142 NYC. The event calendar tethered to the website is www.project142.org/calendar. The calendar gets updated every day by myself. Now, we created and launched this video series right here at PPI, and this is where we've been since April 28th, 2020. 5.5 years. We are in our 6th season. I have now sculpted that event calendar to be a promotional platform for other artists and organizations, nonprofits such as the National Lighthouse Museums that I was just talking about, certainly Gotham Whale for 3 years. Artistic endeavors such as Vale, you're going to see that come up on your screen. She is on the event calendar for Project 142, performing October 15, 2025 at 7 p.m. right here in New York City at Don't Tell Mama, 343 West 46th Street between 8th and 9th Avenues. And the band is going to be Daryl Kojak, Sean Conley on bass, Chip Fabrizi, our own owner of PPI, is going to be on drums. Yes, sir! So I'll have live links in the text description area, certainly, and also environmental concerns such as...
Mark Dane. Mark Dane.
Oh, yeah, Mark Dane's fine. I'm sorry, Mark. I've done gigs with Mark. Yeah, Mark is going to be playing guitar in that band on October 15. So thank you for that. And so environmental concerns like November 8, 2025, you're going to see that on your screen. I made this flyer to help get the word out. This is Tom Green's upcoming biannual beach cleanup, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, right across from Fort Hamilton, right? So it starts at 9 o'clock. They provide, in the morning, they provide gloves. Come on out. It's open to the public. Come on out and help do the beach cleanup. It's really, really cool. I did the one in April. And certainly small businesses such as Pearl Street Station Restaurant, 53 Summer Street, up in Malden, Massachusetts, just north of Boston. We've been promoting them now for over 2 years. Absolutely phenomenal video, small business, Washington Street, Norwalk, Connecticut. Been promoting John Miro, who's the owner, for years. And now I'm going to see this photo. This is a new small business that I'm just putting a teaser out that I'm going to talk about next episode. This is a photo of the owner of the business. His name is Sam, and the dog's name is Tech, who is so sweet, and he loves to play. And this is J&R Computers in Oakville, Connecticut, up around Watertown, Waterbury, Connecticut, right not too far from where I live. That's for next episode, but Sam was a huge, huge help. So thank you, Sam. So we're going to take it out today with a song, because I always do a song, 5.5 years, right? I haven't sang this song in over 2 years in this series, but as of September 29, a couple of days ago, this song celebrated its 95th year anniversary. It was composed in 1928 by the Gershwins and actually published in 1930 and made its debut in a Broadway play called Girl Crazy, September 29, 1930, right here in the Great White Way in New York City. Now, it debuted two young ladies at that point in time, and first was Ginger Rogers, who actually sang the song in the play, and also Ethel Merman. They made their debuts on Broadway. Pretty wild, right? And we all know what they ended up doing with their careers. So this song is really cool. I've sung it for many, many, many years live, and it's one of those songs you can do different applications. You could do a Latin vibe to it. Certainly you could do it as a ballad, but I love to swing it because it swings like mad. Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out that gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms around you. So don't be that naughty baby. Come to Papa, come to Papa do. My sweet embraceable you. Yeah, Chip Fabrizi on the floor. I told you it swings like mad, man. All right. Happy anniversary to the Gershwins music. I mean, it lives on infinitum, right? It gets played every day. That song is really known as a jazz standard because it's a really cool jazz tune to be performed by a lot of different artists around the world at any given day. So thank you for joining us today. Next photo you're going to see come up, something I haven't done in over a year here, is an underwater photography feature. For next week, you're going to see that photo on your screen. This is a new photo from me diving in Long Island Sound. This is a common flatfish, but I'm going to tell you a lot about it next episode, and I'm going to show you its eye on a close-up, which is so cool. So thank you for joining us today. Check all the live links in the text description area. They are there for you to connect with nonprofits, small businesses, Chip Fabrizi, owner of PPI Recording Studio, and also artistic endeavors like Veil, October 15, 7 p.m. at Don't Tell Mama. Thank you as always, Mr. Chip Fabrizi, owner of PPI Recording Studio. We'll see you next episode and enjoy the fall.